MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, right fielder, number 6.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Get the bat off the shoulders that time. Christian Yelich is the second out of the opening frame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Here it comes. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Working on striking out the side in the first. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Slider taken here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Perez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in, Jesse Winkler. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. lined hard toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Winkler is there to put it away for out number 1.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher.
Into the box
number
now,
9.
Manny Pena.
Manny
And a quick
Pena.
glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kepler's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get
Leading
something
off for the
going
Reds.
here in this scoreless ball
Third
game.
baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather
Brad
substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ball 1.
Nope. Ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Perez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-0 now.
Yeehaw!
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive with the pitcher hitting behind?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Ulysses Chacin. He'll start
off
things
from
out
Milwaukee.
here in a tie
Catcher.
ball game.
Yolis Chacin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Lorenzo Cain will be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Duvall on the move. 1 down.
Up next
Digging
for
in to
Milwaukee.
try it again.
Right
Lorenzo
fielder.
Cain.
Lorenzo
0 for 1 for him
Cain.
here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich.
batting,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat,
First baseman,
Ryan
number
Braun.
8.
He got on top of
Ryan
one and was a ground
Braun.
out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit to third. To his left, Suarez. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now to the plate, Brendan Finnegan. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
in the
for the
home
Reds.
half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Brendan Finnegan.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
Number
shot,
3,
Scooter Gennett.
second baseman.
So far 0 for 1 with a
Scooter
flyout.
Gennett.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Right fielder number
Digging
33,
in, Jesse Winkler.
Winkler.
Chacin looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR is there for it. No trouble with this one. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Winkler moves over and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Ready for another
Hernan
chance?
Perez.
Hernan Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch and now at the plate, Joey Votto.
Leading off
A
the
base
4th
hit in
inning
his
for the
first
Reds.
trip.
First
Into
baseman,
the windup and the
number
pitch.
19.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Chacin's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jonathan
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Ulysses Chacin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll start things out in the home.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Brendan Finnegan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
It's sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Chop foul wide of first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A center fielder number 27, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. VR gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-0.
Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette onto the grass. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall moves over. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Brendan Finnegan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Peraza.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 15 RBIs. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got to hurry on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gennett. Your attention, please. Now
So the make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Hunter Renfroe. Will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The underhanded flip. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Brad Hand has been summoned from
now
the
pitching for the Reds.
Into the box
52,
now.
Brad Hand.
Orlando Arcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Winkler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1-0.
One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Domingo Santana. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away. Here in the Kevin Quackenbush enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Number 7 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up. In a run-scoring situation.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in, Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. Raisel Iglesias enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Eric Sogard will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with.
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, Jonathan Villar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way in front of a great slider that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Too high. 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. popped up. Suarez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 71.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winkler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Billy Hamilton is going to grab a bat here.
For the Reds, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Now at the plate.
Leading
Manny
off for
Pena.
Milwaukee, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 71. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Stephen Vogt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Not close. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Right fielder.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That tough sinker on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Yelich is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits.